How did Sweden build its consensus-driven model through compromise? Imagine a country where workers, bosses, and the government sit down together and find common ground. That's what happened in Sweden over many decades. It all started in the early 1930s, during a tough time called the Great Depression. The Swedish Social Democratic Party took power in 1932, but they didn't have a clear plan for fixing the economy. Instead, they looked to their neighbors, especially Denmark, where social democrats and farmers worked out agreements. Sweden followed suit, creating a system where workers and employers negotiated directly instead of fighting. One key moment was the Saltsjöbaden Agreement of 1938. This pact helped workers and bosses build trust and work peacefully. It set the stage for a model where private companies kept running, but unions gained influence over wages and working conditions. This was a big change from constant conflict to cooperation. The idea was that everyone could win if they worked together. In the 1950s, trade unions and business leaders started bargaining together regularly. They agreed on a general wage framework, which meant wages could be set sector by sector but within a shared plan. This kept inflation low and jobs stable. The Social Democratic Party also built alliances with farmers and white-collar workers, broadening their support. This coalition helped them stay in power and push policies that benefited many workers, not just factory workers. A major part of this was the Rehn-Meidner model, created by two economists. It aimed to keep full employment and wage stability while allowing private companies to thrive. At first, some leaders resisted, but by the mid-1950s, the government adopted it. Workers agreed to wage restraint, and in return, they got social benefits and job security. Sweden's model was not about making socialism happen overnight. It was about finding middle ground. The trade unions accepted some limits on wages, and the government promised social welfare. This balance kept the economy stable and everyone feeling part of the system. But it wasn't perfect. When economic growth slowed in the 1980s, the political climate shifted. The government started reducing welfare, privatizing services, and cutting taxes. This was a move away from the old consensus. In the end, Sweden's model was built on constant negotiation and compromise. It was a way to keep society stable by balancing the interests of workers, business owners, and the government. It showed that through dialogue and agreement, a country can create a system that benefits many people. But it also proved that such arrangements need ongoing support and growth to last. Without that, the delicate balance can break down, revealing the limits of compromise within a capitalist framework.